How does it feel like to get anxious in social situations?
I always explain it that for me it's like the first thing I feel is like a hot flash. I can feel it coming over me. It's almost like all my senses either are way too used or not used at all. And like if you're like in Tesco's and someone's rushing you and I start to get anxious, I feel like it's gotten really hot in the room. I can't see, I can't hear, I can't talk, I get really dry. And my heart goes mental and I can feel it. And all I want to do is literally sit on the floor and just kind of cuddle myself for a little while. And I'll usually do something really stupid in an anxious situation, like use the wrong card or swear loudly, because I have no control over what's going on around me.
For me as well, I swear a lot, and that's sort of to release your anxiety. And it's quite like nice to release it. Obviously, socially, it's not the correct thing to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sweat a lot as well. So that's kind of like, you know, and because you're stressing about sweating, you sweat more.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, it's like a lose-lose situation. So it's horrible to feel like that.
I tend to feel really sick and then really panicky because I feel really sick, and then I get really hot and like my heart just beats like
You like
so
instantly
much.
feel sick?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
instantly.
horrible.
So it's not nice, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I do struggle from severe anxiety, especially if I'm in a rush or I have to do something and I can't. It all seems too much, seems too overwhelming. And sometimes I think the world is over.
Is it I think a lot of people get anxious like pre-situation as well. Like it might not be because you're in Tesco's already, it might be because you're going to Tesco's.
Going to Tesco's, yeah.
So you
Stress.
anxious. Yeah, you're like pre-anxious.
it's like the build up to do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I mean,
It puts you off.
you can worry about silly little things, but to other people are really silly. But to me, they're quite important.
So small changes the general public can make whilst I'm in a social situation and I'm feeling quite anxious is give me space. If I'm like stood on my own, or like maybe sort of acknowledge I'm there and say you're all right, and then if I sort of don't answer or say yeah I'm fine, then move on. Mm-hmm. Don't sort of stand around sort of asking me questions after questions that I'm not really going to answer.
If, for example, I met 5 people specifically yesterday and we were meeting up today, I think I would probably text them all and be like, there's something you need to know. 1, please don't get in my bubble, because that instantly makes me be like, okay, I'm not your friend. And second of all, is like eye contact is a big thing. Like if I make eye contact with you, it's different. If you're forcing eye contact on me, it's very uncomfortable.
Like you said about if you're planning a holiday, you know, we need preparation. In a way, they need preparation of what we are like. So it's like, you know, you don't need a humongous essay or a humongous, you know, book about what we like, what we don't like, what are our traits. We don't need any of that. Just basically nail it on the head and say, look, this is me, and, you know, this is what I don't like. And just act, you know, we're not like mutants. We're not any different. You know, we just act in different ways. And so with friends that we don't know, you know, just let them know. And also, if you need to remove yourself from the room, just
I think it makes us more understanding, doesn't it?